fabulous 274. Well, welcome to another vlog. So, you probably noticed that I have not posted the link to my previous vlog anywhere. But anyway, unfortunately, we have multiple creatures in our house. So yeah, I'm in the guest room since apparently all the creatures want to hang out in my bedroom and in surrounding areas, like the attic. So I'm once again in the guest room. So anyway, one of them is definitely a mouse. I found evidence, and apparently this particular mouse, I don't really know what it is with the mice around here, but they like candy bars with peanut butter in it. And I say that because, I had my Easter candy in a mug, like sitting on my side table in my bedroom. And so all the other candy is left untouched, except for the Reese's. So, coincidence? I think not. The last time we had mice, they got into my Butterfingers that I had under the bed, like sealed in the bag underneath the bed. So, yeah, I don't know. And then also at around like 4 this morning, I heard what sounded like nuts or marbles or something being dropped behind me and like scratching on the wall. So, yeah, it's not a fun thing. Yeah, because I've been kind of on edge with my anxiety lately because squirrels, and I don't like either squirrels or mice in the house. Yeah, so that's my thing. But anyway, I've started making these small, like, turtle keychain things today. Yeah, my grandmother picked this color. The actual yarn itself, the skein is a bunch of just rainbow colors. And, well, I got it to make Pride Bee keychains, and it just did not work. This particular rainbow yarn, it doesn't change color very quickly, and I need it to do that. So I'm making other things with it to use it up. And anyway, I made this turtle, or I'm in the process of assembling it. I'm not gonna put it on a keychain until tomorrow. But these are the little feet that I have to attach to it. And I'm using this plastic yarn needle to stuff the ends into the shell of the turtle. Normally I use a chopstick, but this is too small to use a chopstick for, with. Words. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna try with a different weight of acrylic making these, because this one's just a smidge too small. I was thinking of making, I make bees with strings on them, and I really wanted to do that with the turtles, but this turtle is way too small for that. So he's gonna be a keychain. And I'm gonna try to make some different ones with a Red Heart Super Saver. This is the camouflage, and I had another... Yeah, I'm not sure... Oh, there it is. This is the other color. I don't remember the name of this one, but I know it's Red Heart. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put on an animated Disney movie and try to just chill out. Pest Control's coming Monday, so yeah, it will be dealt with. Just not right now. And I blocked off my door since I know that the mouse is in there. So, because it's been eating my Reese's. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. This clip's already way too long. Good evening, and welcome to another vlog clip. So, I'm combining last week and this week. So, yeah. Here's what's happened since the last clip. So, I did catch a mouse. So, if you missed it somehow in the last clip, we had a mouse in our house, and unfortunately, it was not Tutter or Mickey. If you know who the person is, yeah, feel free to comment. But yeah, it was caught. I'm still a little iffy, so and also I feel like not the top sheet, it's the cover that goes on before the top sheet. I feel like that needs to be washed, so I'm gonna clean that tomorrow, and if there continues to be no more mice in the traps, I will go back to my original bedroom the day after tomorrow. So I've been slowly moving my things back to that other room. So hopefully there's nothing else in there that gets in there. Crochet update. I have been making a lot of turtles. I'm not gonna show you the one that I assembled today because it's downstairs, but I will show you the one I started when I got home. So yeah, it's got a brown shell, and then it has this lighter, maybe mint green bottom, which is also going to be the color for the head, the tail, and the legs. So I'll show you that when it gets done, but for now, all I have is the shell. Also, I went and picked up medicine today. Yeah, it was basically my bill showed more than what I had been paying. They removed a payment option at the pharmacy. So I had them re-add that specific payment option, and it lowered the price. So yeah, it lowered back to the original price. So love that. Because if that didn't work, I was gonna have to make a phone call, and I don't like talking on the phone. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I've been binge watching Once Upon a Time. I only have one more Land Before Time movie that I haven't seen. I'm gonna watch it at some point, but tonight is not that night because I'm really tired tonight. So I'm just gonna turn on The Golden Girls. I've already seen every single episode of that, so if I fall asleep during it, it's okay. Yeah. So whenever I'm super tired, but I still want to watch TV, I always pick a show that I'm familiar with. And same goes for movies. I'll pick something that I've already seen like 100 times, so that I don't feel like I missed anything if I fall asleep during it. I, yeah, I'm not sure if anyone else does that, but I guess if you do, let me know. I'm gonna go work on this turtle some more. I practically memorized the pattern. I just don't remember how many decreases I have to do for this turtle head. All I know is the first time I made the head, I forgot to do the decreases. So here I am redoing it. Okay. Good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, and welcome to another vlog clip. So, I did not edit or caption anything yesterday, so I gotta do that tonight. Also, I will be moving back to my bedroom. I didn't find anything in the traps this morning, so I'll be moving back to that room pretty soon. But since there was a mouse in there, I don't know. I kind of feel like because of where it was caught, my mattress cover and pillowcase need to be washed. So I'm gonna wash them. So I took it off, and I'm gonna throw that in the washer as soon as I possibly can. And yeah. Other thing, crochet update. So, this is where we are on my second pair of shorts. I've never made these, so I'm not really sure how it's supposed to come together. But there's a layout that I'm following from a tutorial. And yeah. And I'm sure she shows in the video like how to fold it so that it actually looks like shorts. But also, like, the video, she uses linen squares, and I just could not figure out, it was not clicking. So I did other types of granny squares. Took me several patterns of granny squares to find one that fit properly with the pentagon. So I originally wanted to do a willow square with these. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one that was big enough. So then I tried to do the Mandela square, which was too big. It was going to come out to be 9 inches, and I need 5 or 5.5. So that's when I found the pattern for these from. It was the same person that did the willow square pattern that I found, and I really liked it. So yeah. Also, we have another baby turtle shell. So this one's still attached to the blue yarn. And I also have another one of these that has the same shell color, except the body's pink. Like, the head and everything is pink. Now, but this one is going to be blue. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to talk about my yarn goals. Okay, let's try this again. Anyway, I said a word that I shouldn't have said. Anyway, I'm trying to use up some of my old yarn that I bought from when I first started learning how to crochet, and it was yarn I ended up not liking. Now I know that I like mainly, like, for plushies, I like Bernat Blanket and also Cozy Occasion. And recently I've tried Demi Pearl, which I liked it. So I'm trying to use up a lot of this other yarn bead that I have that is super low quality, sheds like crazy. So yeah, I have a lot of just odd colors. One of them is a pumpkin orange, and I am really trying to find something that isn't a pumpkin that I can make with this yarn. So yeah, I've already made a pumpkin. I've made a bee with it, and I've also made a pumpkin spice latte. So I did look for patterns last night. So yeah, I've been making plushies and trying to use up some of this old yarn. And then I also have some acrylic from that time period. And with the acrylic, I like it. The Yarn Bee acrylic, I do like it. However, the thing that I wanted to make with it just didn't work for what I was wanting. So I'm having to figure out other things to make with it. So one of those things is turtles. Well, turtle keychains. And yeah. Anyway, I have plans with a friend today. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready. Well, yeah, I have to put shoes on and put my hair up and also eat breakfast and things. But yeah, mostly just the first two. Because after that, I'm just gonna sort of chill and work on this turtle. But for right now, I'm just gonna free it from the yarn skein. Yeah, so that was a factory knot that I just pulled out. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go. If you guys have any ideas of what I can do with this orange yarn, it's like a dark orange that I'm trying to use up. And yeah, that it's the only color I can figure out quite. I did find a lion pattern. I looked for tigers, didn't really see any I liked, and I also have a fox. So yeah, ideas below if you have them, please. I'm gonna go now. Good evening, and welcome to another vlog clip. So, I haven't done an outro yet, but anyway, this is gonna be like a week and a half-ish vlog because I just did, well, I didn't get around to editing when I said I was supposed to edit on Saturday. And yeah, I've been a lot more tired than usual because I've been going to bed like after, like laying down like after midnight for the past week or so. And I was previously going to bed at, or at least laying down at around 11. So I've got to get back on track. As you can see behind me, I'm finally back in my room. I'm about to organize my medications again because, yeah, I have my other medications that can go in the organizer now. I did have one more, but I'm not, I have to find that one. It's somewhere in this room, but, yeah. Oh, some of these medicines and vitamins are already in here, so I'll just look in the compartments and see what's there, and then I'll add what's needed to be added. Also, since I finished the Land Before Time movies, I'm now binge watching the Ice Age series. So right now I'm on Ice Age The Meltdown. Last night I watched the first Ice Age because I'm watching them in order of release. So the first Ice Age movie I have on VHS. So I didn't need a streaming service for that. So I just watched it on VHS. And now I'm on to what I'm watching right now, which, yeah, it's The Meltdown. And then for the next one, I have it on DVD. So I'm just gonna watch the DVD instead of using Disney Plus and worrying about the Wi-Fi signal cutting out or buffering or anything else. So I take care of, switch that. I take good care of my DVDs. So it shouldn't be scratched. But if it is, I do have a backup. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want, you can check out my links in the description or by scanning the QR code at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and above all else, stay fabulous. Bye!
Taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up and